Hi friends and fellow bibliophiles, welcome back to Cat's Novel Adventures. In today's video, I am announcing my first readathon on my channel, which will be happening in February. I am over the moon excited to be hosting my very first readathon on Cat's Novel Adventures. If you happen to watch my 23 for 2023 video, number 14 on my list is to host at least 2 readathons in 2023, one in February and one in May. So here we are. I am getting all geared up for this readathon that's going to take place in a couple of weeks. And so today I'm just announcing what the prompts are and giving you a little more information about what the readathon is all about. I got the idea for February's readathon after reading a fantastic book for the 2022 Christmas Evil readathon. The book is called The Krampus and the Old Dark Christmas Roots and Rebirth of the Folkloric Devil. It made me want to read more folkloric stories. Therefore, I created the Folklore February Readathon. Folk means regional people and lore means stories. Every culture has its own folklore. What does folklore mean exactly? It's the traditional beliefs, customs, and stories of a community passed through the generations by word of mouth. Jane Yolen has a wonderful quote about folklore. She says, "Folklore is the perfect second skin. From under the hide, we can see all the shimmering, shadowy uncertainties of the world." There are different types of folklore, but for the Folklore February Readathon, I am focusing on folktales, fairy tales, and fables. So let's talk a minute about what all of those three entail. What are they about? So folktales and fables are all about learning a valuable lesson. It's typically a person or an animal learning that lesson by obeying, or many times not obeying, some cultural rules. So when you think about folktales, think Anansi the spider or the white elephant. When you're thinking about fables, think Aesop's fables and the ant and the grasshopper, or the tortoise and the hare. Now fairy tales, these are folk tales that include fantasy stories such as royalty and magic. Early collections include stories by the brothers Grimm and Hans Christian Andersen. Think The Little Mermaid or Cinderella. The beauty of folk tales, fairy tales, and fables is they're short, which is perfect for the month of February, which is the shortest month of the year, and you can read picture books, which I personally love, honestly. So let's talk about the specifics. What does this readathon entail? Well, there are 9 prompts. You can choose to complete 1, or you can choose all 9 to complete. I will include a list of the prompts in the description below, and I created a graphic. I'm very excited about that. I'm just going to pat myself on the back as well, which I will also post that graphic on my Instagram with the information in the description below so that you can find my Instagram. Here are the 9 prompts. Number 1, read a folk tale. Number 2, read a fairy tale by Hans Christian Andersen. Number 3, read a fairy tale by the brothers Grimm. Number 4, read a fable. Number 5, you get to choose whatever you want to read or watch. This is a mood read or watch. Number 6, read or watch a retelling of a folk tale, fairy tale, or fable. Number 7, read a fractured fairy tale. Number 8, read a folk tale in a country other than your own. And number 9 is watch a screen adaptation of your favorite folk tale, fairy tale, or fable. I am currently in the process of picking my stories. I should be releasing a TBR video sometime next week, and I am thrilled to share the stories I will be reading or watching throughout this readathon in the month of February with you. Do you like folk tales, fairy tales, and fables? Let me know in the comments, along with which ones are your favorites. I hope that some of you can join me for this readathon. I think it will be a lot of fun. Thanks for spending time with me today. I really appreciate you. In the meantime, stay amazing and be adventurous.